There were lines that did not cross. Uh, yeah, the theater in Charlotte, in Statesville, for give you an example of um, how it was. The theater, we could only sit in the balcony. To get to the balcony, you had to go around to the fire escape to get up to that level to pay a movie. I paid 10 cents for a movie, and we were in the balcony. You could not try on clothes, for example, if you wanted to look at a shirt or pet, could not. There are certain establishments that if you wanted food, you had to go to the back door. Uh, and it was, I didn't realize at that time how poor we were. But we had a community. If my mother ran out of sugar and she's making a cake, she said, Billy, run down to Miss Mady's house and tell her send me a cup of sugar. Well, once she made whatever she made, she sent a piece of it back to her. And when we had sugar, we paid her back. So that's the way we made it, by being a community. Families watched out for each other's children. You didn't have to worry about locking the door. You could leave the house open. And in fact, somebody said, "Well, I came by and wasn't nobody home, so I'll see you later." We had what's called a party line. A party line is where several people are hooked to that one line. And if you got a talker on the line, can you please get off so I can make this phone call? Listening to your phone call. So there was no privacy on the telephone at that time. We listened to the radio. We didn't have TV. We had a garden. We always had a garden every year. My daddy supported my mother, my aunt, my grandmother, and 5 children on a janitor's salary. He was a janitor at a newspaper, at Statesville newspaper. He cleaned up in the morning and made the fire in the office. I don't know how he was able to support us, but I never had a hungry day. We got, if we're going to get anything new, we got it at Christmas time. You had your Sunday clothes and you had your play clothes. And you did not play in your Sunday clothes. But we had lots of games that we just made up. We made our own baseball. There was a knitting factory where they would, when the spool got short, they'd just throw the rest of it away, and we'd take that thread and put a rock inside and wrap it around, and then we used friction tape to tape it up, and that was our baseball.